Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Market Strategist with RJO Futures here on April 14th, bringing some kind of commentary here in the energy markets. So let's get started here. Crude prices here right now, looking at the June oil contract here, we're just a touch firmer. We're up roughly about 32 cents, trading around 102.94. We did see the market up quite a bit earlier in the night market here, and kind of sold off, came under a little bit of pressure here as we kind of started the trading day off. Brent, a little bit of firmer tone there, up about 60 cents, trading at 108. So we really seen the spread, the WTI Brent spread narrow there significantly. If you're interested in talking about some opportunities there, give me a call, shoot me an email. We'll get into more detail. Nat gas getting beat down here a little bit this morning. We're off about 6 to 7 cents. While we've got the complex here a touch firmer, RBOB's up about a penny. Heat's up about 2.25 cents there. So all in all here, except for the nat gas here, we've got a firmer tone going on. And I think, when you look at the oil market here, obviously we've got a little bit firmer tone here for several reasons here on the fundamental side. I think S&Ps, obviously, which have been, selling off most of last week. We've got a positive turn there. We're getting a little bit of an uplift there. So I think that's somewhat supportive here to the market. Also, there's been some further development here between Russia and Ukraine, although nothing that I think is that significant, but tensions there escalating just a touch. We got to see, Ukraine is basically not paying their gas bill or threatening not to pay their gas bill there to Russia, and so those tensions are heating up there a little bit. U.S. is talking about possibly some additional sanctions there, but all in all, I think military action right now is still off the table. Nonetheless, things escalating there a little bit, but I think that'll obviously work itself out over time. War reports here I talked about last week a little bit here. One of the things help keeping oil prices actually a little under pressure. One of the Libyan ports there has reopened, and we've got oil flowing out of there. So I think that's helping keep things muted there a little bit. And also, you take a look at those inventory numbers. Last week's EIA report here, seeing another build in crude stockpiles. We really have a lot of oil out there when you look at our total stockpiles. Look at the 5-year average total stocks here. I think we've got plenty of oil. Now, we have seen some drawdown out of Cushing's there. Some of those pipelines have reopened here over the last several weeks. So there was a glut of oil there here up until recently. So we are seeing some oil flowing out of there. But I think the big thing that kind of is being a touch supportive here to the market, of course, it's always forward thinking here. But on Friday, we had U.S. consumer sentiment come out, and it was better than expected. So the thought process is there, well, if that's better than expected here, maybe we're going to see more demand for oil down the road. And while that's always a possibility, it's also a possibility that we continue to see builds in the stockpile and in other words, keep even more oil out there and we see prices possibly sell off. So in other words, I'm not buying it here. Yeah, the market is a little bit firmer here. We started to consolidate there last week. My opinion of it is this: watch for the downside action. I think short term here, this market is poised to start seeing a pullback. We could potentially cross back underneath $100 a barrel. Short-term technical indicators are pretty overbought up at these levels, and I think the fundamental picture here with the amount of oil that we currently have on hand, in my opinion, again being ample, suggesting that prices could possibly turn weaker here. So you're looking for some trading ideas or way to possibly position yourself in this, give me a call, shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to help you out with it.
Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.